our region's business, improving our economy, creating jobs, and strengthening communities. Innovation, collaboration, transformation, and the people making it happen. Join us as we take a closer look at our region's business. Now, here's your host, Bill Flanagan.
Today on Our Region's Business, a week-long celebration of leadership in the life sciences, plus the global attention our region is getting for a focus on good food and cleaner energy. And our next 75. What's the future hold for our region? We'll share an opportunity to step up to help make it happen. But first, United States Steel's billion-dollar investment in the Mon Valley. The company is building a new sustainable endless casting and rolling facility at its Edgar Thompson plant in Braddock and a cogeneration facility at its Coke Works in Clairton. May just be the biggest steel-related investment in the Mon Valley since U.S. Steel cut the ribbon on a caster in 1992. At least it's the biggest one I can remember. Sara Greenstein is with us. She is Senior Vice President of Consumer Solutions with U.S. Steel, and welcome.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
Yeah, good to have you. Really big deal, big investment for not just for our region, for U.S. Steel itself.
Absolutely. It's a big investment for the steel industry, for U.S. Steel, and most importantly for this region.
Yeah, why now? What is this about? What makes this such a big deal?
Well, what makes this such a big deal is, we worked really hard to get to where we are today to be able to make this announcement and make this investment. But what makes it really special is in the very site where new technology was brought over in 1875 that spurred the steel industry.
The Bessemer converter
That's
itself.
Exactly right.
Carnegie,
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
That spurred the Industrial Revolution, that built the strength of this country. So here we are in 2019, and U.S. Steel's doing it again in the very site that we did this however many years ago. And what it does is takes the best of integrated steel making, the iron ore in Minnesota, the coal from Appalachia, the coke from Clairton and the Mon Valley, and combines that with the most advanced steel-making technology that exists today, and for the first time ever in this country.
What advantage does that hold? Because we have all these different steel-making technologies all around us every day. Why is there still a role for good old-fashioned take the iron ore and the coke and create steel in a blast furnace and do this?
So the product capability that you have when you start from scratch is beyond measure. So as a result of combining the integrated steel-making capability with this advanced manufacturing technology, we can make products for the customers that we serve today in the construction market and the appliance market, as well as in the automotive market, into the high-strength steels that our competitors just aren't able to do.
So how does this differ, what you will be doing a few years from now when it's installed, from the way it's done today in the Mon Valley?
Well, keep in mind, our hot strip mill that we're operating today is from 1938.
1938? Before the Second World War?
Before the Second World War. And it is still running, and the men and women of U.S. Steel work every day to make sure that it still runs, and it will run until we're ready to transition. It's got to run. That's right, and it will. But the ability of this new technology that we're investing in is vast, the first of its kind in this country, and it will allow us to make wider product, thinner product, lighter weight product, more formable product, that in the most low-cost fashion, and we will be globally competitive throughout the different economic cycles. It's really exciting.
Well, and I know the Clairton Coke Works, the Clairton plant's part of this as well, and a big investment that's important there.
Absolutely. So in addition to the endless casting and rolling technology, we are putting a $150 million cogeneration facility in our Clairton plant. And as a result of doing that, we significantly increase our energy efficiency and significantly decrease our overall emissions. This is a commitment. It's a commitment to our customers, to our employees, and to the communities that we live and work.
Well, and obviously the company and those operations have a huge impact in part of the Mon Valley. What does this mean to the workers who work there? Are they going to be prepared to run this newfangled kind of machinery?
Yes, in short answer. We are working with local universities to make sure that we have the training available for all of our workers so that as we build and launch this new technology, they have the skills required. I like to say we're future-proofing our talent force, our talent base, and when this is done, we will have the future of steel producers working at the Mon Valley.
Well, I was there in 1992 when U.S. Steel cut the ribbon on the continuous caster, which was the breakthrough technology at ET back then. And they said this is going to preserve steel making in the valley for a generation, and it did. Does this investment have the same kind of implications for the next generation?
Not only for the next generation, but the generations thereafter.
Exciting stuff. And what does it mean to the Irvin Works? That's the role of the finishing mill. That's still up there.
Absolutely.
That's still going to continue.
So Irvin Works will continue to operate. The only difference in Irvin Works is that the 1938 hot strip mill will be decommissioned because we will be rolling directly from casting into coils. We will then transport the coils to Irvin, where we will continue the finishing from there.
So I guess my last question is when are we actually going to see all this happening?
So it's highly dependent upon the permit process, but we will be ready at the point that we receive that permit approval, and we expect to deliver first coil no later than 2022.
2022, so just a couple of years out, really, yeah. And this is just really one piece of a lot of investment that's going on across the whole footprint of U.S. Steel, is it not?
It absolutely. We are very focused on making sure that we leverage our key assets, our strengths, make the right investments for our customers and our investors, and committed to doing that for the long run.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Continued success. Sara Greenstein from U.S. Steel. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Next up, on the occasion of the 75th anniversary of the Pittsburgh Renaissance, we're turning our attention to our region's next 75. Please stay with us.